and Act of 5. Okay. Yeah. So it's also worth mentioning that Ed has got Anna's name spelt wrong in the opening credits.
All right.
I'll let Anna berate you herself about that. So we'll just run in for about a minute, and then we'll go into it. So, usual rule of thumb applies. If for any reason we get stuck or someone gets cut off, you've got to cover it and keep the script moving. If someone drops out the call and their lines are crucial, in other words, they relate to plot points or something like that, you'll have to try and incorporate it in the improv to jump along. I have no doubt whatsoever this is the sort of thing that all of you can do in your sleep. So I have every confidence in it. Okay. All right. Pen at the ready. Stand by, guys. Here we go.
Darling, you're unmuted. You're muted.
Hello? Can you hear me? Is my camera working? Hello?
Don't worry, it's working. I can see you.
Oh, do you know what? E.T., it's working. That's from that film.
The film E.T. by Steven Spielberg. 1982. Well done.
Like I've been having loads of issues with my computer today, and I have some news.
Hang firepower. Oh, I just need to go for a wee. Will you hold the fort till I get back? Cheers.
Well, I can do that now that my camera and internet are working.
I see the logo, yes. The Outcasts. I am in the right place. Hello? Hello? Perhaps I am early. I'm sure I read that these people were punctual. I shall use my time while waiting wisely and practice my range of accents. Hello. Nice to meet you, Madame and Monsieur. Hello. It is great honor to meet you and be welcomed in the house. Oh, no. I think I need to work on that one. I do not want to sound offend these fellow humans. Hello, nice to meet you. I am Dimitri O'Brien. Howdy there, nice to meet you. I am Deirdre. No, not Deirdre. Hi, nice to meet you. I am Danielle. Hi, nice to meet you. I am Peter. Nice to meet you. I am Ferdinand. Hi, I'm Stefan. Nice to meet you. I hail from the region known as Wiltshire. Or is it Birmingham? I must check.
Freedom! Oh, Christ. All right. Sorry, just warming up the wee vocals there. How you doing, lad? Didn't think we've met before, eh?
I am fun. I am Ernest. Nice to meet you. I hail from the region known as Budapest. I mean Budham. I mean Birmingham.
Aye, Birmingham, is it? That doesn't sound much like a Brummie accent.
Really? According to the historical documents, I believe it is reasonably accurate. I shall endeavor to improve it during class.
Yeah, I got you. You're practicing your accent.
Aye, yes, that is correct. I am practicing. Your own accent is most unusual.
Ah, well, that's Scottish for you, biggin.
Oh, aye, that be Scottish for you, wee laddie. I have seen the historical documents on your country. I am most sorry for the loss of your leader and for their most painful and tragic death.
Big Nicky's dead. Oh, what? I've not watched the news today.
No, I was referring to your country's most infamous national hero.
Oh, aye, Andy Murray. You a fan of the tennis then, aye?
Is it the one they call Mel Gibson, not Scotland's most famous hero? You chanted his mantra as you arrived, did you not?
Oh, Big Willie Wallace. Why didn't you say so, mate? No, guess mine's Billy Connolly, you know, biggin. More of a workings man. Get what I mean, like, lad?
I do not know, no.
Anyways, you know what they say with accents? Just like riding a bike, eh?
Riding a bike? Ah, yes, I have seen this. And many scooters on your pathway. I nearly glided with only one a few hours ago.
Oh, aye, they fucking scooters. Can't he go anywhere without near being ran over by one of them these days, eh?
Yes, that is correct. I calculate the probability of collision is around 9% with a scooter in any given 24-hour period.
Right. Feels like 90% round where I stay, you know? So I'm guessing for the way you talk, you went to one of them posh private schools, like, eh?
Posh private schools, like, yes, in the historical documents, these are places where one receives much correction. A jolly good thrashing.
Oh, aye. That's nothing. You want to try living in a Dundee council estate, mate. You'll be getting more than correction there, just let me tell you. Anyways, nice to meet you. You's
so true.
Ernest. My name is...
No names. Remember, Big D likes to do the introductions as part of the warm-up once everyone's on the call.
Ah, right, aye. So how yous anyway?
I'm good. Yeah, pretty good. I see we have someone new in the fold.
Hello. Yes, I am new. I have never been folded before, having arrived here after much correction.
They're for Birmingham?
Really? I can't quite place the accent. It doesn't sound very Brummie.
Aye, that's what I said.
I have moved around a lot.
Really? I like from the planet Zutar to Thermia.
Thermia, I have...
Are we improvising already then?
No fucking idea.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Aye,
Yes,
we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
I also can hear you on my own device.
Oh great, finally, because I've been having some trouble with my internet today and it keeps bloody cutting me off all day long and I just...
Your fellow human friend appears to be having issues with her communication device.
Aye. I had the same issue last week, like.
Well, someone's always getting cut off. It must be their turn this week, is all.
So will there be many of you? I mean, many of you humans. I mean, us humans, people. Lesbians. No, wait. Thespians, yes. Fellow thespians in this class of acting this evening.
Well, it varies from week to week. It can be anything from 10 to 20 people, depending on the script we're reading, of course.
Script. Yes, I do not believe I have yet received this historical document.
Nothing new there, laddie. Sometimes we didn't get it right till the day.
Would it not be more efficient to receive these documents at a time in order to be better prepared for the lesson?
Aye, it would like. Sometimes that does happen.
Darling, I think it's a cold read tonight.
Cold. I see. I must consult some more appropriate attire.
Laddie, that's when you didn't get the script. You didn't need to put on a coat, mate.
I must go and consult the historical doc. You, diary, dictionary. I will return.
Who on earth was that?
Not a fucking clue, mate.
Well, I take it you've never seen them before, darling.
Aye, no.
I know. So yes or no?
No, aye.
Right. Do we know if Princess Specsavers is coming on today?
I didn't know, mate. You checked the event?
It's a good idea. I forgot about that. Let me just log into Facebook quickly.
Why are you asking anyhow?
Oh, no reason. I just wondered who else was on the read-through today, that's all.
Ah, you dirty bastard. You've got a thing for her, don't you?
No, I do not have a thing. I am simply expressing an interest for a purely professional female colleague who is someone I enjoy working with and sharing my craft with. I personally feel that she brings out the best of me in my scenes, and so I was simply curious to know if she was going to be on the read-through tonight, that's all.
Uh-huh.
What time are we starting anyway? Do you know where Big D is?
Dad, I think it's the cable. The cable. Oh no, I think I found it. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh.
Or not. As our friend said, someone's clearly having problems with their communications device.
Aye, that's true. She's always cutting in and out. No one else there? Just us?
I don't know, really. It's, notice anything different? Different?
Oh.
Hello?
Is that a new coat there, big man?
I know.
Very funny, mate.
But it might be. Do you like it?
You certainly stand out in a crowd, that's for sure.
Well, personally, I think it's better to stand out in a crowd than fade into the rest of the background, you know?
Hey, hi.
Oh. Aye, you all right?
Hello? How are you?
I'm fine. What are we all talking about?
Oh, fashion, darling, fashion.
Oh, nice. Fashion is my favourite subject.
Is it? Well, it's not very apparent.
Cheek, I'll have you know, my look is ahead of its time.
Really? Looks more like 1969 to me.
Well, darlings, does anyone know what we're doing tonight? I haven't been sent a script yet.
No, nor did I. And I wanted to print it out, guys, because the big cheese always goes and changes it at the last minute. And I always print out the wrong draft.
I think you should know by now, never print it out ahead of time. The draft we read on the day is always different anyway.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Exactly.
So what is it we're doing again?
It's a surprise script tonight. Something new, I believe. Sorry, just trying to get my camera to work.
Oh, I hope it's not too heavy a topic. Only I just got myself centered today. Finally, I feel my chakra is in balance with my yaya.
I'm sorry, your what's in your where?
It means I'm at peace with my environment. It's very important to know where you are with your energy in relation to your surroundings.
Aye, I find Google Maps is pretty good for that.
We're doing something new tonight. That's disappointing. I thought we were going to do some Shakespeare. I was promised something Shakespeare.
But you've only just finished doing Henry V, darling.
Well, exactly, darling. And now I feel I'm ready to take on the role that every actor truly aspires to play.
Oh, aye. You're going to be the next James Bond then, eh?
No, you Philistine, the young prince, the Dane, Hamlet.
God, that play is long. If we do it, I hope they cut it down. I don't think I can stay centered for a 4-hour performance.
Darling, you can't cut Shakespeare. The text is sacred.
Well, it can't be that sacred. I mean, Branagh cuts down his adaptations all the time, unless it's his speeches, of course. Ooh, nice coat, by the way.
Thank you, darling. It's an interesting shirt.
Yes, well, the choices in the hotel shop are pretty limited, to say the least. My suitcase is still on its way. Somehow it ended up in Des Moines. Don't ask.
Des Moines? You mean Des Moines?
Not that
Hotel?
table.
Where are you?
Oh, the one on the Xbox. Oh, good God. The Xbox.
We can hear you, you know.
Oh, wait. I think it's working. Hello?
I think someone is having trouble with their connection again. She needs to realign her crystal energies in her flat.
Damn, she only put maybe on the event.
Who's only put maybe?
Princess Spectacles.
Oh, is she coming on the class tonight at all?
Why, got a thing for her, have we?
I do not have a thing. I was simply expressing an interest for a professional female colleague who is someone I enjoy working and sharing my craft with. I feel she brings out the best of me and my scenes. So I was simply curious to know if she was coming on the read-through tonight.
Aye, that's what they said.
That is exactly what I said. Exactly.
What do you mean? I mean, my prose are completely original. They are my own.
Hold on. 2 minutes, I'm coming. Like, back in a second, guys. My wee lass has gone and stuck her felt up right up her nose again. Bloody hell.
Hi, everyone.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Ah, I see the prince is here.
How are we, all darlings?
Oh, coping, darling. And you?
Getting by. I predicted this would happen, so we're ahead of the game, well stocked with bog roll and pasta.
Did you see it in the cards?
No, not in the cards.
Did you have your palm read?
I play a lot of Pandemic and follow world news.
Pandemic?
It's a board game. It's very popular.
It's probably not so popular now, seeing as we're all playing it for real.
We'll cope, darlings. Don't worry.
Well, speak for yourself. I'm stuck living with my parents again. I'm telling you, there is nothing worse than this, darling.
So have we done the warm-up yet?
No, we haven't started yet. Big D hasn't arrived even.
What? The boss has got his camera on, but I don't see him.
Yes, he's probably in the loo.
Already?
Got a
Blimey.
bladder the size of an ant, that one.
Shall we play some games whilst we're waiting?
I think we should wait for everyone else.
Yeah, it would be good to do a warm-up so I can inhabit the role.
Oh, you could just try acting.
Never question the process of a professional, darling.
When I see one, I'll let you know.
Has anyone had any callbacks for anything?
No.
No. I heard they're shutting down all the productions, even Enders and Corrie.
God, really? What will everyone do?
Retrain as hospital porters, according to Richie Bloody Sunak.
Yeah, I can't see him wheeling around a trolley in a hospital. He might as well, though. He's fucking useless as a chancellor.
Now, group rules, please. I'm not saying I'm a card-carrying conservative, but no politics.
By the way, does anyone know if Princess Specsavers is coming on the class tonight?
Why are you asking, darling?
Yes. Why are you asking?
Got a thing for her, have we?
I do not have a thing. I am simply expressing an interest for a professional female colleague who is someone I enjoy working and share my bloody crap with. I feel she brings out the best of me, you know, in my scenes. So I was simply curious to know if she was going to be on the read tonight.
Hang on, that's what I said.
No, wait, it's what I said exactly.
But I said it first. Exactly.
Oh, wait, who said what first?
Oh, it's working. Can you see me, guys?
Yes, we can see
you.
Right, that reminds me, before we start, there was something very important that I wanted to tell.
Oh, there goes her connection again. Okay. Who else wants to do a warm-up?
Well, I don't actually need to warm up. I mean, it's so dreadfully hot here already. I've got my feet in the pool.
Pool, are you in a hotel?
Might be.
Fine. Let's get on with this warm-up then, shall we?
Here you are, sir. One large sex on the beach. The calamari will be just another minute.
Thank you, my good man. That's just lovely. Just put it over there, would you?
Hey, hang on, is that a cocktail you're drinking?
Possibly.
Oh, haven't you heard yet? They're in Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Oh, yes, well, absolutely dreadful business. We got stuck here after we came out to see the in-laws. Can't come back now because of the lockdown. So we've got some people back in our house down in Plumstead and, via Airbnb and all that sort of thing. And the government are putting us up in this 5-star hotel and resort. It's absolutely terrible.
Oh, yeah, it sounds awful.
Is there any acting work over there that, you can get?
Well, I've tried picking up a few of the older ladies in the bars, but no, not really. Everything's just shut down. We're just getting settled in at the moment. It's all full on lockdown over here too. What can you do? I'm having to do all this really strenuous shit every day.
Like drinking cocktails and lying around the pool.
Well, no, not always lying. Sometimes I actually get into it as well. But this afternoon, let me tell you, it's something. It's going to be really, really demanding.
Mm.
Oh, yeah? Do you have to downsize to a standard room?
No, quite the reverse, actually. We're being moved to the honeymoon condo because they don't have enough customers in this part of the building. It's going to be so stressful having to relocate again to another luxury suite. I mean, what am I going to do? I only just got settled into the last one. I never know which of the 3 bathrooms to use in the morning. There's no sense of routine, darling.
It doesn't sound very stressful to me.
Oh, I can assure you it is. It comes with all kinds of really complex challenges.
Challenges? Like working out which cocktail to order?
Well, no, the balcony that has the sea view, because we've got 3, you understand, hasn't got enough room for an outside table for breakfast.
Why? Isn't it big enough?
Oh, no. You misunderstand, young man. It's big enough. Most of the space, unfortunately, is taken up by the 12-man jacuzzi. It's taking up all the room on the balcony.
Jacuzzi, darling.
Well, I wish I was spending my lockdown in Hawaii.
Well, don't we all, darling? I wonder how God, what's their name again? The one based in Los Angeles. I wonder how they're getting on.
Oh, I heard they just bagged a big commercial. Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh, hey. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Well, anyway, now that you're finally here, maybe we can start the warm-up?
Oh, is my better half not on yet?
Well, their camera's on, but we haven't seen them yet.
Oh.
They've been gone rather a long time. My Buddha is going all wobbly. Maybe something's wrong.
Maybe
You'll be getting out your divination rods next.
Oh, well, look, I'm sure we can do a warm-up while we wait, yeah?
Oh, yes, please, darling. By the way, do you know what role I'm reading?
What? Haven't you read the script yet?
We haven't got it yet.
Actually, I've been sent it. I've been told I needed to get it ahead of time so that I might bring nuance and a layer of subtlety to my performance.
Oh, playing the bus driver again, are we?
Ha ha ha, very funny. No. I'm the lead.
I bring nuance to my roles.
Of course you do, darling.
Right, look, as fascinating as all this is, shall we do a warm-up game, guys? Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello? Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hi, yeah, we can hear you.
I hear you.
Oh, hello. I need a new computer. Is my camera...
Oh, huh?
I think she's frozen. Are you frozen? Yes, she's frozen.
Hello? Hello, can you still hear us? No, yeah, she's frozen. Right, okay, anyway, let me just check on Facebook. Just give me a second here to see who else we're expecting. Oh, damn. She's only put maybe.
Who are you talking about?
Huh? Oh, what? Oh, no, I'm nothing.
The only person who's put maybe on the event on Facebook is Princess Specsavers.
Why, darling, are you asking about her?
Yes.
No reason.
Oh, do you have a thing for her then?
I do not have a thing. I'm simply expressing an interest for a professional female colleague who is someone I enjoy working and sharing my craft with. I feel she brings out the best of me in my scenes, so I'm simply curious to know if she was going to be on tonight's read. So?
Right. That's exactly what I said.
No.
Really? Well, what part?
Oh, all of it, darling. All of it.
No. That's exactly what I said. You copied me.
Darling, I said it first. Those are my words.
Hey, nonsense. Hang on. My words are my own.
Oh,
Huh?
darling, I heard someone's been given a call back.
Oh, I see. News travels fast. Can't keep nothing from you lot.
What was the callback for, darling?
A recurring role for a series on Netflix.
Oh,
Well
very
done.
nice.
Netflix.
Why can't I get a recurring?
Oh, why can't I get an audition?
Yeah, guys, no, don't congratulate me yet, okay? Just
Netflix. It'd be sweet if you got it, though. Maybe they saw you in that commercial.
yeah. If I get it, look, it'd be very nice.
Hey, buddy, sorry, door was open. Delivery for Mr. Hold on, got the name here.
Oh yeah. That's for me.
90-inch 3D Sony home cinema system with quad surround speakers.
Well, sorry, guys. Hang on one sec. I'll be back. Yeah.
How you doing, guys? How's everyone? All right?
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Really good, mate. Does anyone know what we're doing tonight?
It's a surprise script, darling, but okay, guys, shall we do some breathing exercises while we're waiting? Okay, come on, everyone, come on.
I can breathe just fine, thank you.
Yes, this Hawaiian air is pretty sweet and clean, let me tell you. Yes, my good man, I will have another drink. Thank you very much. Sex on the beach, please. Just put it right over there.
What? Are you in Hawaii?
Yes,
he's in Hawaii.
All right. A new script, you say then? Only I was sure what to wear, and so I just sort of threw all this together, like, you know what I mean?
Might help if you put your camera on, then we can see you.
Fuck. There you go.
What's that on your head?
Yeah,
What is that on your head?
Well, what it is, right? It's called a fulora.
for Laura.
Yeah, that's right, a fulora. Classy, isn't it? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, bit of a David Nevin abroad look. If you know what I mean? Like, look at that.
I think you mean fedora.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, but it's normally called that, yeah. But the thing is, the woman in the charity shop told me that's what it's called because of this special thing sticking out of it, and so it's known as a fulora.
What's a fedora?
It's a fedora, but with a peacock feather sticking out of it.
Oh, I thought that was a feather duster. I mean, it looks like a feather duster, doesn't it?
No, it's not. It's a peacock feather, right? It's a real one, right? Hold on, guys. Hang on. What? Okay, I don't know. There's probably some bog roll in the chemical one in the garden. What? You're joking me?
But, darling, you can mute yourself if you need to, you know. We were just about to do a warm-up. Right, so everyone, let's take a nice, big, deep breath in.
Oh, so are you running the class now?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, what's the matter, my little buddy? What's going on there?
Oh, the missus says to me, our neighbour's gone and done a massive turd in our garden toilet.
Dare I ask you why you have a toilet in your garden?
Well, it is like we live on the top floor of this block, right? And we have got this shared garden, right? And I just got fed up with having to go up and down the stairs every half an hour. So I've got this chemical one in the garden, right? Trouble is, now everyone and their Uncle Toby is bloody using it, and it's mine, and I bleeding pay for it, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Must look lovely. Have you put it next to the fish pond and the garden gnomes?
Oh, you're funny, aren't you?
Our colleague here is known for their fine, dry wit.
Well, if we aren't going to start yet, I'm going to get a fine, dry wine. I'll be back.
I thought we were going to do some breathing exercises, darling. Darling?
I'm sure we are, darling. He's just gone to go and get his wine.
He'll be back in a jiffy. I'll breathe with you, darling.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Let me just put on some whale music so I can center my yaya in the perfect alignment with my zen.
Oh, Jesus.
What is wrong with this thing? Oh, why am I still frozen? Wait. Oh, it's working. Hello? Can everyone hear me?
Yes,
we can hear you.
you.
Hello? Oh, fuck it.
I see someone's having trouble with their connection again, eh? So look, I was told I'm going to be playing a pimp tonight, yeah? So I thought of this, yeah, right? Would be a good look for me and all that, you know what I mean?
I'm back. I'm back, everybody. Look at my wine. Oh, no one told me what role I was doing.
Nor me, darling, nor me.
Do you want to go and sort out your blocked chemical toilet first?
Well, no, I'll leave that to the missus, you know what I mean? Best keep some of the things in the requisite traditional, innit?
Oh, in it, bruv. Know what I mean?
God, you men and your business. Can we stop all this lavatory talk, please?
Well, darling, I think that would be wonderful. So, are we going to start this warm-up or not?
Dad, can you start the router? The router, yes. Behind the puppets on the sofa, yes. I'm in the room cupboard and the reception is shit. In here. Oh, wait. I think it's working. Hello? Can you?
Guys, darlings, I would really love to do a warm-up, especially as I don't know what role I'm doing yet.
Yes, I need to get in the zone.
Right, okay, I'm not waiting any longer. I'm doing my breathing exercises.
Okay. While we're waiting for the others, let's do what the young Hamlet wants and do our warm-up, as we are all professionals in this room, most of us anyway.
I'm a professional.
Oh, guys, sorry, I meant to ask, is Princess Specsavers coming on glass tonight?
Well, she's down as a maybe. Why do you ask?
Yes, why do you ask?
Yes, pray tell the reason for this inquiry.
Someone have a thing for Princess Catherine.
No, I don't have a thing at all, right? It's this thing, right, guys, yeah? I'm simply expressing an interest for a professional female colleague, all right? Who is someone I enjoy working and sharing my craft with, right? I feel she brings out the best in me in all of my scenes, right? So simply, I was just curious, yeah? And to know if she was going to be on the read-through tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
I already said that, darling.
What?
What you said. Except mine was spoken from the heart, in an entirely professional way, of course.
And that's exactly where I was coming from when I said exactly what he said just then. Exactly.
As was I.
I'm really confused here. What's going on?
Yeah, that's not hard to do.
Okay, guys, can we please do some breathing exercises? Because I really need to relax, okay?
You do look quite stressed. Must be all this Princess Specsavers talk. It's probably making you feel under pressure.
Okay, I'm not under pressure. Can someone not pay anybody a compliment these days without it becoming a whole hashtag Me Too thing?
Yo, guys, sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Someone got a new home cinema system then, did they?
Well, I thought I'd treat myself, got to do something in lockdown. May as well watch my favourite films up on the big screen. Yeah, my old one was only 42 inch, so, I thought I'd go some bigger.
What size isn't everything, darling?
Keep telling yourself that.
Right. Right, do you start a warm-up yet?
I've done some breathing.
We're all doing breathing, darling.
No, we haven't, and I would really like to start, as some of us don't appear to have the script yet for tonight.
Yet some of us do, strangely.
Hasn't our director arrived yet?
His camera's on, but no one's there. Shall I call him?
Yeah, let's just give him 5 minutes.
Hello? Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So guys, I don't want to be a wet blanket, but screaming isn't going to make my internet work any better. Now, I've got something important to tell you all.
Well, it's just going to have to wait, darling, because we're about to start our warm-up, okay?
Oh.
All right, right then. Let's take a big, deep breath in, and then when I tell you all to breathe out when I do, really slowly, all right?
Finally.
Okay, so nice, big, deep breath in.
Hello, a delivery for Mr. Redford. I've got a foosball table here and an original Space Invaders arcade machine.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Can I
Are we ever going to start? I need to get into character.
Oh, I know. It's so unprofessional, darling.
Sorry, guys. I'm just going to mute myself. Back in a second, yeah?
Foosball table.
Yeah, and the Space Invaders machine. I wonder how much these cost these days.
Advertising Japanese toilet products obviously pays very well for some.
Does it? I need to get my agent onto that and get me an advert in Japan. Now that I'm in Hawaii, did I mention that, by the way? I'm geographically closer. Geographically speaking, exactly closer to the market over there.
You're in Hawaii.
Yes.
Yes, in Hawaii.
He's in Hawaii.
Where's he going to put, pray tell, that Space Invaders machine? They're big, heavy things, aren't they? They're massive. I thought he was renting a tiny, weeny apartment in LA.
I think he's in an apartment complex, but it's got a pool. He got stuck there on the lockdown.
Wish I could play computer games on this bloody thing. Every time I try to do something, the screen freezes. It's finally working though.
Sounds like you need a new laptop, darling. You should try mine.
Tell me about it. I need to know everything.
Guys, please, the breathing. The breathing. Can we please continue the breathing?
Who left you in charge?
Guys, if we're waiting for the co-director to come on, can I just say something?
You really must, darling.
So, I've got this really important thing to say.
Oh, don't worry, everyone. The Karma Police have arrived.
Hi!
There they are.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I had this total nightmare today with this thing this afternoon that's just causing me so much drama. And I had to go running around half of London. And then I had this allergic reaction from this skin cream that I borrowed from this girl at Anna Shares. I never should have trusted someone selling their own brand, but she told me that it was made from organic material grown in her own garden. And you know what I found in the bottom of the bottle?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell us.
A label saying made in Taiwan. Anyway, I'm shedding all that negative energy. I don't need that. Yeah. Anyway, that was my day. So how is everyone? Yeah, we all good?
Yes, we're great. Thank you for asking, darling. Oh, my man, another sex on the beach, please.
Aye, have we started drinking already? Oh, shall I get a glass then?
Oh, I've got mine. Look at that. I need a refill.
No one needs to get a refill, but thank you so much for sharing that story bit. Darling, we were just doing our breathing exercises, and I'm sure you wouldn't want to interrupt.
I hate to think what your morning must have been like.
Oh, well, it's funny you should ask, you know, because, I had this issue with my pipes. Well, not mine, obviously, the ones in the house. Where they got all clogged up. Well, it's all that tofu we've been eating. It's not good for his digestion. I mean, I'm fine with it. It doesn't affect me. You know, I just wash all that negativity away. And anyway, had to call out this plumber, and he's one of those emergency guys. We've had him out once or twice before, and he came straight away. And, well, I think he fancies me. But, well, you should see him with his shirt off. Well, it gets pretty hot in my kitchen. Well, it does when he comes around anyway. Hey! So anyway, we got all that sorted, and it's all cleared, and it's all sorted. So anyway, how's everyone doing? Yeah, all right?
You had to ask, didn't you? Look, can we please do our breathing exercises, please?
All right, let's do some breathing then. I am all about breathing. Yeah, exhaling all that negative energy. Oh, is that a new coat?
Oh, it is actually. Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, it's very metrosexual. Very nice. Suits you, sir.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, on you it works. Well, I wouldn't let my husband wear that. I think it would send out the wrong messages.
Why? What messages does it send?
It should come with a matching pair of leather chaps.
Don't listen to them, darling. I think it looks very stylish indeed.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you.
It's good to keep expanding your fan base into different demographics.
I can't agree more, darling. Which demographic?
Older men between 40 to 65, I think.
Look, mate, I think it's very nice. Yeah, yeah, very, very nice. It looks good in you. You know what I mean? But like, see, if I were it, I'd dye mine a different colour, obviously. You know, but I think it works on you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, that's so kind of you, darling. Thank you, and that's wonderful news because I shouldn't spoil the surprise. I know, but I got you one for Christmas, and they were on offer at 2 for the price of 1.
Oh, did ya? Oh, well, that's cool, mate. Yeah, thanks a lot for that. Yeah, yeah. I can get the missus to wear it when she's cleaning the chemical toilet. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Anyway, guys, it's nice that you also love my new coat. But so breathing.
How he loved his coat of many colours.
How I love many colours.
This is very funny, very funny. We've all seen Joseph, darlings. It's nothing new.
I always wanted to be in that, but I fell off the stage into the orchestra pit during the casting. I think I would make a brilliant Pharaoh.
Oh, you would, darling.
Thank you, darling. Did you get a part?
Oh, no,
But guys, breathing.
Yes, okay. Quite right.
Yes, quite right. Let's do the breathing.
Go on then, I'll give it a go.
Go on, mate. Let's
Thank
come
you.
down with it.
Thank
Let's
you
just
all. Right,
come on.
okay. One deep breath in.
Oh, wait, guys. Before we start, does anybody know if Princess Specsavers is coming tonight?
Oh, Richard Burton, give me strength.
What is the reason for this rather personal inquiry?
Yes, why are you asking?
Yeah, why?
I think someone may have a thing for a certain someone.
I do not have a thing. I am simply expressing an interest in a professional female colleague who is someone I enjoy working and sharing my craft with. And I feel that she brings out the best in me in my scenes. So I was just simply curious to know if she was going to be on the read tonight.
I just said that.
Well, no, I said it before you.
No, I said it before you, and better, and with more feeling.
Yes, but I said it first, and even better, and with much more feeling.
Right. I mean, can't we just ask after a member of the company without it becoming a whole hashtag Me Too thing?
Exactly, darling. There's nothing wrong with you feeling attracted. I'm interested in inquiring about
Yes,
something.
well, that aside. Can we please get back on with the breathing exercise?
Yeah, sorry, everyone. Yeah, I'm all about the breathing.
Okay, good. Okay. Everyone, one deep breath in. And out. Okay, now, darlings, really shake those arms. Let's get to a nice arm shaking. Get rid of all that negative energy.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you,
darling.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Shouting at me even louder isn't going to make my internet work any better. Now, I've got something very, very important to tell you, and it's about the...
Oh, Jesus H. fucking Christ.
Hey, can we not take the Lord's name in vain there, please?
I didn't know you were religious.
Well, I'm not, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, a bit superstitious, and I don't want to encourage any lightning bolts, if you know what I mean.
Yes, you might get struck down while you're sitting on your chemical toilet.
That would be a blessing.
You could make a movie about that.
Yes, you could call it Death on the Piles, darling.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, had to take a delivery for next door. You know, so yeah.
Space Invaders machine and a foosball table. Roomy, are they? The apartments in your complex?
They're all right, you know. You definitely get more square footage for your buck in LA than you do in London.
You get more bang for your buck everywhere over London.
Yeah, true that. So, what did I miss? Have you done the warm-up yet?
Well, we've managed a whole 15 seconds of breathing before somebody interrupted. I'm sorry, darlings, but I do expect a higher standard of professionalism at The Outcasts.
Be careful, darling.
What is it, darling?
Well, I don't want you to fall off your high horse again.
Hello, can everybody hear me?
Oh, hi, yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
And let me guess, you've got something very important to tell us as well.
I do. How do you know that?
Oh, it's fine, darling. I got my chakra over my yu, and now I'm psychic.
Hey, you own a horse, don't you?
Yeah, we got 3 actually.
3?
Oh.
Who owns 3 horses?
Probably the
Probably
same
people that stay in 5-star hotels.
Well, I don't want to boast, and I mean, I don't own a horse, darlings, but they do actually offer free horse riding to all the people staying in the luxury rooms, which would be me.
Horse riding? Who are you then?
Oh, sorry, did I not mention that I'm in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
you
did, yeah.
Actually, only one of the horses is mine.
What's it called?
Gonk.
Gone.
Gonk.
God, what kind of a name is that for a horse?
Look, never mind, Gonk. What's the news?
Well, I've got 2 great bits of news. First, my friend did a review of our play.
I never read reviews, darling.
Nor I, darling. My craft is the freedom of my expression to perform, free of any critique or commentary. Enjoy my performance or nay, I say, to me, it matters not.
Oh, so you don't want to hear it then? Only my friend really raved about you.
Oh, really? What did they say?
I thought you didn't read reviews, darling.
Oh, no, not as a rule of thumb, of course, darling, but I may be persuaded to make an exception this one time.
Uh-huh.
So who is it? Time Out, Theatre Online?
No, Susan Nobbs, my cousin.
No.
Is this a proper review or not?
It's her response to the show.
Yes, but what does your cousin do exactly?
She trains horses.
Of course she does. Where's the review going to appear exactly?
Horse and Hound.
Oh, fucking
You
brilliant.
never know who's going to read it. A horse might just read it, because read
Yes, the
reviews.
horse called Gonk is going to get me my next job, darling.
Hey, all feedback is worth hearing, right?
Delivery for Mr. Depp. 4-piece garden furniture set, barbecue and swing set, buddy with gazebo. Where would you like it?
Oh, yeah. Could you put it in the yard out back? Sorry, guys. One sec, yeah?
He has a yard? I thought he was living in an apartment complex.
That's fine. Read us this review for horses, then.
So many messages, sorry.
Most are from her mum, asking what she wants for tea.
Now, everyone, let's play nice with the other children, please. Everyone, thank you.
Okay, guys, ready? Here it is. Henry V by the Outcast Theatre Company Online. My first impressions of the take of the Shakespearean classic were that the cast were extremely...
Great. She's gone again. Okay, can we please do a warm-up before I lose the will to live?
Is that all it takes?
Okay, everyone, come on now. Let's do what the Dane says and start with our breathing.
Greetings, fellow actors. I have returned to join your class. Sorry for the delay. There was an issue with my translation device. I couldn't find my dictionary. Oh, I see now there are so many more of you. Greetings. I am Ernest from Birmingham.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Yes, darlings. Ernest is new.
No shit.
Ernest, darling, we're just about to start the warm-up.
Ernest. Ah, yes, that is me. To say that is my chosen name, the name I have been given by my birth humans. Less I realize now this warm-up does not in fact require a coat. The joke was most amusing.
It's a warm-up exercise.
I've no fucking clue.
Yes, very amusing, Ernest. Very amusing. Okay, everyone. Okay. Let's do the warm-up. Let's do the warm-up, darlings. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
What now? Oh. You made it. I'm so pleased, darling. So pleased.
It's great that you're here, love.
Yes, it's so good to see you.
I also think it is good.
Yeah, sorry, I had a house meeting. I wasn't sure I could come tonight. I did put maybe on the events.
Yet here you are, darling, our beacon in the dark to us all, when all other lights have gone out.
You're crafting Lord of the Rings.
I told you before, my prose are my own.
Yes, and sometimes taken from Tolkien. Those new glasses, darling, by the way.
No, these are the ones I always wear.
Oh, well, they look especially lovely today.
Oh, yes. Truly lovely, exactly.
I was going to comment on how fair your hair looks.
Well, as was I.
Yeah, me too, darling. It's like the flowing mane of Pegasus. Yeah, really nice.
Pegasus? Well, thanks. I haven't even done anything with it today.
Oh, another person with long hair right here. We could be twinsies.
Also wearing glasses here, darling.
Yes. So, my fair Princess Catherine, how's your week been?
Oh, you know, still coming down from the show.
Oh, well, it was great fun working with you.
Yes, but I had more fun.
Your performance was just amazing.
Oh yeah, you brought so much depth and nuance to the role.
Oh, and I loved what you did with your fangs.
As did I.
Never before has a Princess Catherine been so loved.
True, so loved. But by the audience and the company, in general, platonic terms.
Uh-huh. Oh, thanks, guys.
How was my performance, guys?
You were great.
Yes, you were great.
Yeah, so great.
Yes, your performance was just, well, what's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Great.
Great.
Right.
It was.
Does anyone else have anything to offer?
Else have anything to offer than great?
What role did you play again?
The female Churchill.
No, still not coming to me.
I had a hat on and carried a cigar.
Oh, yes. Well, as they said, you were great.
Great.
Thanks. You know you were fabulous, darling.
Thank you, darling.
Yes, you really know how to suffer for your art.
Oh, tell me about it. As soon as I get that big break, darling, I shall recite my mantra, knowing that I can stand proud among my peers and say, oh, not today, lest we forget what scars we endured in those menial jobs we undertook, men and women who trod this path. We will show those scars upon our person and say, I, too, faced 6 months working the counter at McDonald's and served 1,000 cafe lattes from Starbucks just so that I could continue to perform these things. And more we all endured on our journey to become a player on the great world stage and perform our art. From this day to the ending of the world, we band of outcasts.
Hello, outcasts! I see someone.
Oh, darling.
I see someone who's still in Henry mode.
Of course, darling, of course.
Hello, darling. Sorry I'm late. I was rather indisposed for a moment. I won't go into details.
Stuck on the toilet again, were you?
Something like that. We ran out of blue roll. Don't go near this finger. Oh, hello. I see you've had a couple of new faces. Darling, you came. Oh, it's so nice to have our fair Catherine working back with us again. Of all my fellow actors, it is you that I always look forward to sharing my craft with. I really think you bring out the best of me as a director. And thanks to your performance in our last show, I really feel that I grew in my craft.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no. I said something very similar to that first.
I said something similar, but even better than the way you said it similar in second.
I may have possibly said it also.
And me.
I did not say it, but I am willing to learn how to say it in any region.
Right, so I assume Big D has done the warm-up already?
No, he hasn't.
No.
Really? Where is he then?
Installing his jacuzzi, apparently, darling.
May I just say I very much enjoyed your portrayal as the Princess Catherine in the last production, especially the costume and all that occupied it.
Sounds like someone has a thing for our princess.
I do not have a thing. I am simply expressing an interest for a professional female colleague, someone who I enjoy sharing my craft with. She feels I may bring the best of performance, my...
Oh, you joke. You joke.
Do I? I'm not sure I understand this form of comedy.
Join the club, mate.
So anyway, guys, I wanted to discuss my part in tonight's script.
Yes, so do I. And I also wanted to ask who's playing the role of Princess Spectacles, because I want a role that really challenges me this week.
Hang on, darling, do you have a script?
Yes. Wait, didn't everyone?
Oops! Hit the mass mute button there by accident. Sorry, guys. I sent it to a few people ahead. Hang on. Are you sitting by a swimming pool?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, darling. Let me unmute everyone.
Yes. Did I mention I'm in Hawaii?
Yes,
you did.
So the script, did you read it?
Recreational suites. Turn up the music in the dance tent. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and sex in the chemical toilet after 9:30, which is optional, which is up for it. So yes, I might not be there, mate. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, never mind your bloody toilet, darling, and the bloody poetry reading. Okay, darling, what part am I playing? I don't mind doing something smaller this time around, providing it's not too small, of course. I wouldn't want my talent to be wasted. For the benefit of the company, obviously.
Obviously.
Is it obvious? I must be missing something.
What is wrong with this bloody thing?
Hello? Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Hear you.
So, I got the review, guys. To Henry V by the Outcast Creatives. The lead actor with the beard was really...
Sorry, darling. It's really going to have to wait. We're about to start. Right. Okay, everyone. It's a new piece tonight. There's quite a few roles, so we're going to split the parts around. 72 characters between 12 of you should present no problems at all. And I want everyone off book by next week because this is going up live to the world. And I want everyone off book by next week because this is going up live to the world in 27 days.
Oh. Right, lads and lasses, that's me back.
Oh, yeah, sorry, guys. Proper people taking the piss today. Huh.
I do not appear to have soiled myself.
Oh, boss. Yay, good to see you.
I understand you've not done the warm-up yet.
Yeah, we kept getting interrupted.
In that case, I'll have to do it myself. Kumala, 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 fisa.
Kumala, peace. Yeah, the boys are back in town.
Yeah.
I'm loving the bonding. But can we please fucking get on with it?
Well, some of us don't have the script yet, darling.
Aye, here, can we get a script, please, boss?
Emailing now. Let me know when you got it.
Aye, cheers. That's me. Got it.
Yep, got it.
Yep, there
Is this the same version you sent me last week?
More or less, just a couple of tweaks.
This document is 567 pages.
Yeah, clearly the writer was on a roll. You know, you can't stop the creative feces from pouring out.
This is great, but what's my role?
Well, you're doing the female lead. Husband to Mr. Redcoat. She's a cleaner by day and a pot-smoking hippie by night.
The character description says, young, attractive female who is princess-like and wears absolutely gigantic spectacles.
Yes, but when you read further on, you realise they are special spectacles.
Special how?
They have magic powers.
Sounds like Joe 90.
Exactly like Joe 90, except not at all like Joe 90.
Oh, well, I'm glad that's clear then.
Well, it's a mark of a truly talented director to be able to articulate the ideas clearly and concisely. Are you saying I didn't?
Role sounds oddly familiar, but the lead part, you say? I'll take it.
So, you said I'm doing this Uber driver?
Oh, yeah, they're from Afghanistan.
And how many lines is that?
Remember, darling, there's no small parts, only small actors.
Exactly, that's the spirit. There's no I in team, people.
Absolutely. That is totally the entire philosophy that I completely embrace at all times. So, how many lines is it again?
2.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, but darling, your role is vital to the piece. And when the Uber driver says, "Is this your destination?" the line is completely empirical to the entire theme of the multi-layered narrative that is underscored with your character. So it's all about how you say the line, darling.
What's your other line?
Car for Alice going to Debbie Krieger's restaurant.
I'm sure that someone of your skill will bring subtlety and nuance to the role.
And what part am I doing?
Ah, you're playing Mrs. Flunge, the keeper of a house of disrepute.
You mean a madam of a brothel?
Not any brothel. This is a special kind of brothel.
What's so special about it?
It contains a secret robot army ready to take over the world.
That sounds great. What am I playing? A secret agent? A mercenary? Oh, what about a villain?
You're playing the scientist assistant.
It says in the character description they're exactly like Beaker from the Muppet Show. Wasn't he like really squeaky and annoying?
Exactly, darling. I could almost give you the part instead, but no, it's yours. Other people want this part, but it's totally yours. And I'm sure you'll be able to grasp it with both hands.
Okay, before we start, I think I really should tell everyone.
I see someone's having issues with their connection again.
Cool. What part am I playing?
Ah, an evil robot called Dr. Whisk.
Oh, cool. Like Data and Star Trek.
More like Woody Allen in The Sleeper. This is a sex bot. You're programmed to give eternal pleasure to Mrs. Flunge, an eternal enslavement from which you wish to escape.
I feel I can relate to this part.
I have to say, why does my character have to get external pleasure from a robot?
Because she's a strong, independent woman. She doesn't depend on men for anything.
Oh, well, that's okay then. Cool beans.
Yeah.
I don't know, Dad. We can restart the router. It's behind the sofa. Oh my God. Hang on, Dad. Wait. I think I'm on the call. Hello, everyone. Can you...
Darlings, I'm losing the will to live here.
Refocus, everyone. Refocus. Bring it back.
Oh, sorry. Could you remind the company which role I am playing again?
It's on the allocation, darling. Look at the email. You're playing the clean cut hero who saves the fucking day.
Oh, yes, the lead. The lead, of course I am.
What am I doing?
The cleaner, the cook, the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker.
There's no small parts, only small actors.
Oh, that's great, darling. I do like to play a different and strange character.
Yeah.
I would say you had that down to a T, mate.
Hang on. Why does Mr. Hawaii get to play the hero?
Yeah, and I thought Mrs. Flunge was the hero.
Oh, what, like
Super Flunge?
I am not familiar with this Super Flunge hero. Are they Marvel or DC?
Oh, mate, don't get me started on Black Widow, yeah?
Yeah, maybe that could be her catchphrase. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Super Flunge!
Hello? Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Cannot hear you.
Sorry, mate. So what role am I doing then?
Ah, you're playing a cockney. A cockney. He's a painter and a decorator who discovers Mrs. Flunge's secret chamber when he's stripping down her old wallpaper.
Oh, what? So you're typecasting me again, eh?
No, not at all. Just playing to your strengths, darling.
Well, what am I playing then?
Ah, a mad milkman who thinks he's Scottish Mel Gibson.
Aye, no bother.
What's in Mrs. Flunge's secret chamber exactly?
Oh, fuck knows. I haven't got that far yet.
Oh, did you have time to read the script?
When the fuck do I have time to read other people's scripts? I'm far too busy writing mine and trying to sort out your role allocations and remember who hasn't played a big part yet. Right. Let's get going then. Big D, do the thing.
Sorry. Perhaps we can change the name of my character, please. I mean, Flunge. It's a bit like flange, and neither of those sound good.
Yes, plunge on my planet. I mean, in my planet of Birmingham means something completely different, and I think not complimentary to your race. I mean, your sex. I mean, to people named Deirdre.
Look, it's fine by me, but we have to discuss the changes one by one. So don't ask me, ask the writer.
Hang on, darling. I thought you wrote this.
Are you fucking kidding me? Do you think I would write a script of this sort of quality? I tell you, Thomas, don't think so. I've been writing the movie quiz questions all day, trying to sort out the logo for the hoodies, writing 2 pilots, a book, and 10 episodes of The Prince of Snuggle Fluggle. When am I going to have time to write an adventure about Mrs. Flunge and her fembot army?
Well, sounds like the sort of thing you normally do in the lunch break.
Oh, you humans. People's actors do like long lunch and fornicating breaks.
I wrote 3 feature films on my lunch break. Good feature films, mind you. And they only had 67 typos. That's 400 less than last week. Only kidding. Right, let's get on with this.
So, who actually wrote this then?
I did, darling.
See, I told you something was wrong in the universe, but it always knows.
So, you wrote yourself a good part.
It was Mr. Hawaii all along.
Yeah, and I would have got away with it too if it hadn't have been for you meddling kids.
Yes, now the mystery's solved while you're playing the hero, darling. You wrote the part for yourself.
Okay, everyone. That's enough of that. Big D, do the thing. Let's get it started.
Yeah, sure. Right, guys, page 1.
Page 1.
What are you doing?
I thought you meant take over and start while you popped out for a wee.
Not that! The outcast thing!
Huh?
Okay, guys, can we please get started here?
Every fucking time! Who are we?
The
Outcast!
Darling.
I've only just joined. How is it I am outcast already?
You're not, buddy. You come to one of our table reads, you're an outcast. That's the only commitment required, okay?
I do not understand this, but okay.
So, guys, for the benefit of our new member here from
Budham.
From Budham. So, guys, what the fuck was that? We're not an Amjam group from Hyde Barnet, so let's not try and sound like one, eh? When we say it loud and proud. Because we are proud of our work here, are we not? We are!
The Outcast!
The outcast.
We are!
The Outcast!
Delivery of a Porsche for Mr. Smith.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Sorry, boss. 1 sec, I'll be back, yeah?
The Porsche! Can we please start the bloody script, darling? Please!
Of course, darling. I'm so sorry. Right, everyone. Here we go. I'll do the stage direction.
Yes, we can hear you.
Everyone.
Say, that's it. I've had enough. I'm going. Okay.
I don't blame you,
Darling, dude, please. We're casting Hamlet next week.
Oh, Hamlet, you say?
Oh.
Oh, let us begin, darling.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then let us begin.
And scene. Okay.
Yeah.
Great stuff, guys. That was almost flawless, and we did a great job of covering Anna when we lost her briefly.
That was awful.
Well, for you. but
Thank
hang on
you.
a second. Tony, I'm in rehearsals, but I'll call you back when I'm done. Okay. Right, bye. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm actually sending you the revised draft now. PDF
1.10.
Yeah, Lance, quickly, just
We'll be on
quickly,
that when we come to performance, mate.
mate.
Don't worry.
If you just hold fire on that, there's one little change on the thing. If you wanted to do it, you know, when you're talking about backyard, because of the apartment I got, you could put it on the terrace. So ran for a roof terrace rather than a back, because he wouldn't have a yard if he's in a big apartment.
Well, you could just throw that
Jacuzzi in the roof terrace, yeah.
Like, I mean, you can do your own little ad libs. I like all those anyway.
Yeah, I was happy to put that in, but if you wanted that.
Okay, so check your email. You should all have a PDF come through. I'm sure I've included everyone, but just double check if you don't have it.
Yeah, got it.
And just
got it.
And is it deliberate, Lance? Just one quick, in the bit, when he's the director's allocating the parts, I don't say anything. So don't I care what I'm doing in it or what?
Well, no, because you're sort of like in the workshop type thing. So you just
yeah.
You're going to be thankful.
All right, yeah, that's all I was wanting to chat. That's what I thought. That I'm like, whatever, yeah.
I mean, we could do an ad lib, maybe where but we'll have to work out where it's going to go. Where you say, "What am I doing again?" Oh, don't worry, big juicy part. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Giving you a big part.
If Dickon's all right with that, I love that. It's funny.
Now, I've implemented these changes already. I just want to talk you through them so that they don't come as a surprise. I don't think there's any changes for you, Anna. You'll be pleased to know.
Oh, good.
But I have also got a few notes. So I'm just there's not loads. Let's just go through and see how we get on. And Dickon, did you say that you haven't got time to hang around for a second go?
Well, I can a bit. It's just I've got the kids and I feel bad. That's all.
Okay, all right. Well, we can always do what we did last time.
Can I give you my notes first?
Start a bit further in.
Can I give you my notes first?
I'm conscious of the fact that Callum. No, I want to do these notes. Yeah, I'm conscious of the fact that Callum's only had a couple of rehearsals. Although, fortunately, despite his hangover, he was right on point.
You're fucking great, mate.
Paul, first note. When you, first of all, two notes on the titles. One is, can we please spell Anna's name correct, darling?
Course, darling.
The second one is, there is a directing title card missing from the titles. Not that anybody...
They're both written in doctor's handwriting, darling.
Yeah. So please list me, and then me in big letters, and then Dickon underneath, smaller. Okay.
Make the I really big.
Linking my
first four letters really big.
So
yeah,
really big.
Because there's no I in team. Right, okay. But there is an I in Dickon.
There is a Dick.
Nielsen. Right, so Paul, Paul, are you familiar with the actor Kenneth Williams?
Yeah.
He is one of the original Carry On team.
Carry On, yeah.
Yeah. When
You know,
you do the voice of Peter, could you do him as your best over the top Kenneth Williams impression that you can? I think it'd be great to throw in that nod, and I do like honouring Kenneth Williams whenever possible. Page 9. This is a note for me and Callum.
Yes.
Oh, Callum, keep the prison background.
Yeah.
I think actually, it's kind of cool if your character is actually participating from prison, and this is like some kind of
brilliant. I love that.
I was gonna say, like, wait, I could put it as a pure like scheme council house background and say, oh, my tag's going off or something.
No, make him a prisoner. I think it's this taking part of an acting group online is something he's been allowed to do.
Because this is my prison hoodie. Like, this is the most prison fucking ass thing I look.
What about his wee girl with the felt tip pin up her nose?
I could say my wife's come for a conjugal visit.
Actually, yeah, change that line to that. And then when you come back, you could actually have some kind of like used piece of tissue attached to your finger that you're trying to get rid of.
Oh, no, come on.
So throw that in there. That'd be great. Page 9. So
Yeah.
if we go to page 9.
Yeah.
This is to do with have you been cast as James Bond?
Aye.
Gonna be the next James Bond, are you? Before Ed gets in with his response,
yeah.
I think you and me should go down now like that together, and then
Yeah.
Ed, you'll have to interrupt us to do your line.
Philistines, yeah.
So we'll just come in with that music. Obviously, the Scottish version in your case. Page 13, Suzette. And I've got a general note for you further on that I'll bring up now. As actor 4, when you come in on page 13, this bloody thing, it's working. Can you see me, guys? Come in faster. Right on top of Seb's line. You're muted at the moment, by the way. And staying in character. And as a general rule of thumb, I want actor 4 to come in under the last line of cue.
Oh, right, okay.
You're already coming on camera.
Yep.
You're already on camera when the line before your cue is being delivered. And I always want the first part of your line to be loud.
Okay.
Sometimes you're whispering to your dad, but that loses impact actually. So it's better that the first part of your line is always loud, and maybe you do a whisper on the end or later.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, so that's fine. Rez, when you first come on, get on camera a line earlier.
Come in, yeah, sure.
Yeah, just get in a bit faster. Page 19, this is a general one for all the actors on the call, and I'd like to do this as a quick pickup now. So this is page 18 going into 19. When actor 7 says, I've got a recurring role, it's a recurring role drama on a series for Netflix, which actually he has got. He's not telling you. Everybody says, well done, congratulations, in the biggest but most insincere way possible. That's what I want. And then me at the end, and me and Ed at the end, at the trail end of that, are both like bickering, going, oh, why can't it be me that gets fucking... So, I mean, me and Ed did both do it, but you guys will need to be much bigger with your praise in a really fake way. So who's on the call at that stage apart from me, Rez, and Ed?
Am I on by that point?
Actor 1.
No,
yeah, he's on.
I don't think actor 1 is on. I think actors 1 and 6 and 9 are on. Actor 10 comes on just after this.
Yeah.
Right. So could we just run that quickly?
Where do you want to go from? What line?
Let's go from Seb's line.
Which page?
So, darling, I heard someone's been given a call back.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, which is on page 18. Thank you, Anna. Okay. So, Seb, just take it away when you're ready.
So, darling, I heard someone's been given a call back.
Wow, I see word travels fast. Can't keep nothing from you lot, huh?
Well, what was the callback for, darling?
It was a recurring role on a drama series for Netflix.
Congratulations! Nice, well done! Congratulations!
Yeah.
How is it? I mean, how have I not got that yet?
Nice one.
Hey, guys, honestly, you know, don't congratulate me yet, you know.
Okay, so yeah, more like that. Let's do it one more time. Go from the same place. A bit bigger on the congratulations. Very animated as well. I want big physical gestures from everyone. Okay, so same line, same place, Seb, please.
Right, yeah.
So, darling, I heard someone's been given a call back.
Wow. I see word travels fast. Can't keep nothing from you lot, huh?
So tell us, darling, what's the callback for?
It's just a recurring role on a drama series for Netflix.
Congratulations!
Oh, well
Congratulations.
Beards are
Yeah, right, guys, don't congratulate me yet. Early days.
Netflix. Be sweet if you got it, though. Maybe they saw you in that commercial.
Good. Okay.
Yeah,
Dick,
maybe.
anything to add on that scene before we move on? You're muted, by the way.
No, not on that scene.
All right, cool. Okay, so Paul, for your delivery men, if it's too much effort, they can be audio only. I'm not aware of what you've got at home in terms of costumes, fake beards, big hats, silly sunglasses, and so forth. But I did wonder if they could appear briefly on camera. You'd have to have the same background as Seb for those moments, and you each of them could appear briefly on camera with a very, very different appearance. There is one that I'm going to give over to Mel. I've got a note about that later, so that you're not doing two things too close together. But yeah, any thoughts?
I've got a big trunk of, clothes. Not that normal people would wear, I guess, but I'll figure it out.
Just good.
No, but if they're not what normal people would wear, that's even better.
Really? Okay. I mean,
Yeah, I want
people
to
living in Los
be the
Angeles.
weirdest looking delivery men ever. This is LA, darling. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
all the delivery men are actors, so they're probably all being really posy just in case they're delivering to someone. So the casting director got a monologue ready under.
Come in with a resume and see resume and photo.
So
Paul and Mel, I've put the background in the chat if you want to pull it up. It's in the chat now.
Thanks, Rez. Very helpful.
I can't get it off chat, so.
I'll email it to you. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Brilliant. Oh, did I mention to everyone I have a new watch? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Get it in Hawaii, did we? Darling?
Yeah. Page 20, Mel. I think this is still on page 20. Yeah, the voice, another drink, sir.
Yeah.
I think that should be you that does that. Just so that's not too close to the other one for Paul, especially if he's coming on camera. So
so that's you. I need your background then, do I?
You don't need to come on camera for it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could if you wanted to, yeah. And if you had you'd need the same background as me. This is one of the free ones that actually comes with Zoom. This Hawaii thing. So, but I mean, you could do, but that would mean a big costume and all the rest of it. Though, I mean, if you've got those kind of flowers that go around the neck and could do all that palaver, that would be pretty funny. But don't worry if not, because it can just be off camera. But there might be an opportunity for us to do a prop pass there as well. Yeah. And we could actually do like a deliberately fake one. Like you give me something like a very obvious margarita, and then at this end I take a completely different drink.
I've actually got one of those plastic pineapples that they put drinks in.
Yeah, that would be brilliant. Yeah. So
are they plastic? I didn't know that.
Suzette, I just had that same note about coming in punchy. Right, Kenny, I want to try something with your Catherine speech. So, which I didn't get the page number for it. Right, it's on page 24. So I'm going to type into chat what I want you to try doing. And then we'll see if it works. So we're going to go from...
Well, the chat don't stay up on the screen, so it'll flash up and that's it. But go on.
Yeah, well, I'm going to personal message it to you in a second. So actors, we're going to go from My line. Okay, well, we're waiting for the others. This is on page 23. Let's do what Hamlet wants and do a warm-up as we're all professionals in the room. So, Kenny, this is what I'd like you to do.
I can't see that.
Hang on, that's because I haven't sent it yet. Even I can't type that quickly.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Right, there you go. Can you see that?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's run that. So, all right, so from my line. So, Kenny, you're off. No, you're on camera. You're in the room at this point. Okay, waiting for the others. Let's do what young Hamlet wants here, and let's do a warm-up as we're all professionals in this room.
I'm a professional.
Kenny, that's your line.
I've got this, no, that's a different page, isn't it? All right.
It's bottom of page 23 on the new script.
I would.
And then we're going into that bit that we're talking about where you talk about Princess Catherine. You follow me?
23.
Bottom of page 23. Okay, guys, sorry, I meant to ask. Is Princess Big Spec's coming tonight?
Does someone have a thing for our Princess Catherine?
It's yeah, that's act 9. We're starting a few lines before that.
Okay, right. Where are we starting from?
So bottom of page 23.
Like art imitating life, honestly.
I've got it. I've got it. Yeah. Okay.
Going from my line, page 23. Right?
Okay, right.
Okay, got it? All right, good. Okay, while we're waiting for people to find the page, let's do what Hamlet wants and do a warm-up as we're all professionals in this room.
I'm a professional.
Oh, God, sorry, I was meant to ask. Is Princess Specsavers coming on the class tonight?
She's down as a maybe. Why do you ask?
Yes, why do you ask?
Yes, pray tell the reason for this inquiry.
Does someone have a thing for our Princess Catherine?
No, I don't have a thing, right, guys? Yeah, I'm simply expressing an interest for a professional female colleague who is someone I enjoy working and sharing my craft with, all right? I feel she brings out the best in my scenes. So I simply was curious, you know, and to see if she was going to be on the read tonight.
Okay.
What?
I've already said that, darling.
What?
Oh, pretty much exactly what you said. Except mine was spoken from the heart. In an entirely professional and platonic way, of course.
That's exactly where I was coming from when I said it. Exactly.
As was I.
Okay, look,
right, Kenny. Yeah, that's kind of right, but I want you to get even closer to camera by the end of it.
Okay.
So as you're talking about, you're getting closer and closer to camera, and like by the time you finish, you're like right like that. You can even bang your head on the lens.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, good. Let's do it again. Go from the same place. Okay, well, we're waiting for the others. Let's do what Hamlet wants and do a warm-up as we're all professionals in the room.
I'm a professional.
Oh, guys, I was sorry. I was meant to ask. Is Princess Specsavers coming on the class tonight?
Oh, she's down as a maybe. Why do you ask?
Yes, why do you ask?
Yes, pray tell the reason for this inquiry.
Does someone have a thing for our Princess Catherine?
No, I don't have a thing, right, guys. You know, I'm just I'm simply expressing an interest for a professional female colleague who is someone I enjoy working and sharing my craft with. I feel like she brings out the best in me in all my scenes. So I simply was curious, to know if she was going to be on the read tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
That's brilliant. Do it exactly like that.
That's really horrible, man.
Okay, so EECU on Kenny's face.
Really? Okay. And by the way, Kenny, your line is Princess Big Specs.
Okay, sorry.
You call her Big Specs.
Big Specs. Big Specs. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Love that. Page 31, Mel and Seb, there's a line change. And this is where, and I made 2 cuts as well. So a couple of bits that just weren't working for me. And I thought, you know what, they can go.
What page are we looking at?
So this is 30 going into 31. And we'll run it quickly just so that you guys know. So this is just after the coat of many colours thing. And actually we'll do that bit as well, because the more practice on that, the better. And after I say the line, you all need to come in really quick. And remember, your line is not the same as mine. I say, and how he loved his coat of many colours. And you all say, touching your chest, how I loved my coat of many colours. You're saying Joseph's line. So very, very funny. And then actor 9 says, always wanted to be in that, and recalls the pug fart story. And for a bit during casting, I think I'd make a brilliant Pharaoh. Now I've changed it now so that actor 1 says, oh, you would, darling. Did you get the part? And actor 9 says no. Because that's actually what it should have been. And I realized that got jumbled up when I was typing it quickly. So actor 1 asks the question to actor 9, not the other way round. Actor 9 says no. Guys, breathing. Yes, okay. And that's all the same. Let's just run that quickly. So can we go from page 30, actor 5's line? Anyway, guys, it's all nice that you love my coat so much. I'll just give everyone a moment to find that.
Yep, got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Yeah, okay. All right, so let's go from there.
Okay, so anyway, guys, I do appreciate that you all like my coat so much, but breathing.
How he loved his coat of many colours.
How I love
my coat of many colours.
Yes, very funny. We've all seen Joseph, darlings. It's not original anymore.
I always wanted to be in that, but I fell off the stage into the orchestra pit during the casting. I think I would make a brilliant Pharaoh.
Oh, you would, darling. Did you get the part?
No.
Guys, breathing.
Right, that's it. Okay, good. Right, page 36, Rez, you've got a line addition. So, just wanted to add in, basically what I've added in is you saying, right, guys, let's do this warm-up. Because you do keep trying to get it started, and that was missing.
Okay.
So after you say, hey, all feedback is worth hearing, you're like, right, guys, let's do this warm-up before delivery for Mr. Smith, 4-piece furniture garden set. See that?
Is it a 4-piece, or because later someone says a jacuzzi?
That's a 4-piece garden furniture set, barbecue and swing set, buddy. It's probably got one of them big sofas with all the cushions on. And
okay, all right, mate.
Jacuzzi comes later. That's a separate order, darling.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
36 or 46?
36.
36.
It doesn't affect anybody's cues apart from the female voice, although I think Paul's doing that one. And again, like you said, he's got lots of interesting things in that trunk, so I'm sure that there'll be a costume that will work.
Great, yeah. I've got that there.
Right, guys, let's do this warm-up. So you're just adding that on, okay?
Yeah, got it.
Mel, I have changed a line of yours, which is on page 41. Is actually, I think, in my head what I meant to say. And it's that line about, so it's just before Actor 5 does his big speech.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, how to make us
how to make us suffer for your art,
Mm-hmm.
which is a bit more of a dig, and it's quite nice. So just again, when Actor 5 does his spiel, I was doing that thing where we all kind of get a bit wrapped up in it, because he is saying what we all have to do in order to, survive the day job and all the rest of it. Lines about cycling from Brixton and stuff perhaps should be. But, you get the gist. Dick, and I love the ad lib about the finger. Keep that in.
Okay.
And then when Deacon does his spiel, when the director does his spiel, and I'd like to run this quickly about Princess Catherine, I want to see everybody who's basically done that line. So that would be me, Ed, Mel. I think it's everybody except for Penny. And it's everyone except for Penny and Callum who've done that kind of Princess Catherine. When the director says it, I want everybody to sort of start like listening and leaning in, like, hang on. But we're not about to challenge him.
Yeah.
So I want that kind of reaction. So let's, I'll actually what we'll do is as we've got those two notes, let's do them together. So if we go from Actor H line on page 41, yes, you really know how to make us suffer for your art. And let's run it down until just after the director talking on page 42. So, yeah, Mel, when you're ready, take us away.
Yes, you really know how to make us suffer for your art.
Well, tell me about it. But darling, as soon as I get that big break, I shall recite my mantra, knowing that I can stand proud among my peers and say, "Oh, not today," lest we forget what scars we endured in those menial jobs we undertook. Men and women who both trod this path. We will show these scars upon our person and say I, too, faced 6 months working the counter at Mackie D's and served 1,000 cafe lattes from Starbucks so that I could continue to perform these things. These things and more we endured on our journey to become a player on the great world stage and perform our art. From this day to the ending of the world, we few, we band of outcasts.
I see someone is still in Henry mode. Hello,
Darling.
Hello, darling. Sorry I'm late. I was rather indisposed for a moment.
Stuck on the toilet again, were you?
Something like that. We ran out of loo roll. Don't go near this finger.
I ain't got any bug roll.
Hello. I see we have a couple of new faces. Darling, you came. Oh, it's so nice to have our fair Catherine back working with us again. Of all my working actors, it is you that I look forward to sharing my craft with. I really think you bring the best out of me as a director. And thanks to your performance in our last show, I feel I really grew in my craft.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. I said not that, but something very similar to that first.
I said something similar, but better second, right after him.
I may have possibly said it also.
And me.
Okay,
He
cool.
did not say it, but he's willing to learn how to say it.
I assume
I was muted.
Okay, good. All right, so only a couple more things. On page 43, I cut 3 lines.
Best.
So if you look on page 43, you'll see that 3 lines have been cut. It's around here. So after the kind of ha ha ha, we're all laughing. I do not understand this form of comedy. Actor 10, join the club, mate. So I wanted to discuss my part. Yes, so do I. Blah, blah, blah. Princess Spectacles. Hang on, you got a script. Yes, wait, didn't everyone? And then there's the muted thing. So there were 3 extra lines in there. They've gone. Okay, it just that we didn't need them. I could just see it was dragging. So that's a little change. Page 44. Because at this point we were jumping into to read Anna's lines. Then Actor 5 said, for the benefit of the company, obviously, we actually all said obviously, which was Anna's line. I actually really like that everyone says that. It's really funny. So now that's everybody's line.
Right.
So still your line, Anna, but we're all going to
Okay,
say.
that's fine.
So that's really nice. Page 45, I've also made another cut, which was the buddy exchange come a visa thing between Rez and the director. I don't think we need it.
Sorry, which line is being cut? I know it's not mine, but
well, the reason I cut it out was because it's kind of starting the warm up, and I want the warm up never to get started. So, which is
but which one is it?
Well, it's gone.
I see. Okay.
On the new script, it's not there. But there are 3 lines, and they've gone that were on page 45.
Yeah, because I'm looking
3
at
lines on your shirt.
I'm looking at a printout of draft 4. That's why.
So basically, on page 45 now, where they were was between Actor 7 and Actor 1. So the director says, I understand you've not done the warm-up yet. Actor 7 says, yes, we keep getting interrupted. And that's actually an exchange between the 2 of you.
Right.
Actor 1's line still works. Loving the bonding and everything, but can we please get on with it?
Yeah, cool.
So it was between those 2 bits.
Yeah,
it's gone.
fine.
Okay. And then Dickon, page 47. How many lines is it? You know when you come back in with that, how many lines is it? 2, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
To Actor 8. Can we just run that, and can you just say it really quickly?
Yeah.
Instead of putting a pause in. So can we run it from, you said I'm doing this Uber driver. That's the lower half of page 46, everybody. So get there quickly. This is my last note, by the way, and then I'm going to hand to Dickon. And everybody there? Page 46?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mel, as soon as you're ready, let's go.
So you said that I was doing this Uber driver?
Oh, yeah, they're from Afghanistan.
And how many lines is that?
Remember, there's no small parts, only small actors.
Exactly. That's the spirit. There's no I in team.
Absolutely. That's totally the entire philosophy that I completely embrace at all times. So how many lines is it?
2.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, but your role is vital to the piece. When the Uber driver says, is this your destination? That line is completely empirical to the entire theme of the multi-layered narrative that is underscored by your character. So it's all about how you say the line.
What's your other line?
Car for Alice going to Debbie Krieger's restaurant.
Okay, good. Hold it there. So and it's good that we've still got a nod to Debbie, who is sorely missed from our productions at the moment. So yeah, I think it's better if it's faster.
Okay.
I just think it's funnier. You just go 2.
Yeah.
You know, quite throw it away. And she's like, oh, fuck's sake. So actually, the funnier you come in, and the faster Mel is with her comeback as well, the funnier that'll be.
All right, then.
That's all the notes that I have. Before I hand you over to Dickon, the reason I knew that we would be able to pull this off in so short a time is because we've already done all the research that is required for these roles and these characters in the last year and a half. Even those of you who haven't been with us for that long have probably been on other Zoom calls and done other little acting things. So I knew we would get into this very quickly, and it was all really about keeping up the momentum and pace. But just a general rule of thumb, Mel and Penny, just make sure you're really fast on your cues, because Actor 5 will tell you off if you're not. So just the most important thing is everyone on their lines. And I mean, I know I was a bit slow on some of mine early on, but that's sorry because I was making changes on the script. We've got to keep our cues quick. It's got to go like a rocket. That's really, really, really key. We're not going to give the audience a second to get bored. so that they're going to watch the whole thing, because it is very funny. Even I think for like someone who's not in the industry, I think will still find it quite funny. So that's just a general note that the most important thing is the pace, 100%. But I think it's going to be absolutely cracking, going to be really, really great fun. We'll go over the schedule again before we finish tonight, in case anyone's got any questions about that. I will hand you over to Dick on.
So guys,
Dickon, I'll be back in a couple of minutes, okay?
Okay.
Little girl's room.
What, that and something else.
Another Uncle Toby.
On that note, I may have to
And the mystery of the neighbour.
Everyone's characters are so much more well-rounded. I mean, I can see the characterizations now. And just as an example, when you see the battle between Seb and Ed, I'm loving that sort of banter and that jousting. And I'm loving the actually when Anna says, when I see a professional actor, I'll let you know. The running gags are getting better because they're building to a crescendo. They're getting bigger and bigger and more clown-like and cartoon-like by the end. Kenny, when you do that bit to Lady Catherine, it's almost like you're being Sid James, man.
I've just been thinking I might do a thing like a bit of a
God.
There. All right. All right.
Talking about the passion fruit.
I'll Sid James him up.
Nice. But we got Sid James, we got Terry Thomas mentioned as well, and then we got Kenneth Williams in Paul's.
Yeah.
So this and just to let you know, my biological father slept with Bart Windsor.
Oh.
We got quite a few carry on.
Who did mine, darling?
You almost got beat up by her against.
I'm
Spartacus.
Mine was before yours.
I'm Brian, and so's my wife.
I didn't catch what you're saying because the sound went. I don't know.
We're all talking about how all
everyone slept with Babs Windsor.
But Dickens' dad had done it first.
Right. And best.
According to Barbara, he was second best after my father.
Oh, I love how you're doing the delivery riders. I especially love the slightly camp one. But distinguish them as much as you can by doing that. Even accentuate the difference between the delivery riders more.
Yeah, go big or go home.
And there's that laugh actually worked. That long extended laugh it's not a comedy, and the aside in between while they're still laughing is really important. It's important to do the aside while it's is this part of a warm-up? Oh, I don't know. That's really funny, but everyone has to still be laughing when it's going. So I think that was really well done this time. That's the best time that section has worked. But Paul, the last delivery that comes in, you're on camera and you speak to yourself, don't you? Do we have an issue there, Lance?
I think that's the one where I said maybe somebody else needs to do that line, or did I get that wrong?
I just know I don't know who is not on camera at that moment.
Yeah, no, because the one that you gave me is actually the one to you in Hawaii.
Yeah. Do we have a page number for that?
49 or something.
I mean, one person who might be able to say it with their camera off could be Suzette if actor 4 is cut off at that stage.
Mm-hmm. She's not. She actually has a line right before.
She's in. So I wonder if for that delivery person, Rez, I'm wondering if there's any way we can record a line that Paul can have actually said, so you could work it out with Paul.
Yeah.
And you can play it on some kind of device in your flat. So
Yes.
you react to it with somebody off camera this time. Maybe we can resolve it that way.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Paul, just record it on your phone and send it, and then I can just press play on the phone.
Brilliant. Great.
Yeah?
There we
It's
go.
on page 53.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, ventriloquism doesn't work for Zoom because it pops up.
Yeah, no, sure. Just if you just record it onto your phone and just drop me the file, and I can just play it.